Hello, today we are solving May 2025 Unit 2 IAL paper, past paper. So for question number 1, Metropolis Traffic PLC. So the question number is 1 D. So the part D we have to calculate the average rate of return of the project stating the formula used. Okay, so this Metropolis PLC company, it's going to invest in a project. It has two types of options for funding. So we were supposed to calculate weighted average cost in the first part and find which was the cheapest to option to finance. After that, if we were to choose option B, what will be the net present value after 5 years, we were asked to calculate in the part C. In the part D, we have to calculate what is the average rate of return of this project, state the formula used. So let's write it here. Average rate of return formula is equal to of the project annual profit is equal to, so annual profit is nothing but revenue minus total expenses, or the total which includes depreciation. So why didn't we include depreciation in the cost for the previous one? Okay, in the previous we had calculated net cash flow. It doesn't include the depreciation cost because the depreciation cost is a notional one which has not occurred. Okay, it is as per the accounting concept. You will, what is the actual depreciation, what is the actual costs, okay, or the cash outflow happening, only those costs you would have included here. So but we had calculated the revenue. So now the annual net profit, okay, will include revenue minus the total cost which includes the depreciation also. Okay, so that is going to be equal to, now revenue was around 400,000, okay, which we had calculated in the part. The total expenses, okay, minus the total expenses. So the other cost we had calculated in the previous one, it was 6,912,000. So it didn't include the depreciation cost. So we had 6,912,000 plus depreciation cost we have to include. Okay, and so let's calculate that. So that is going to be equal to, we are seeing there are two depreciation cost they have in here. As said, there will be 200 cameras installed in the city. The cost of buying and installing the camera will be 12,000 per camera, and the camera will be depreciated over 5 years. Now for the first one, for the camera, let's calculate the depreciation cost. Okay, depreciation cost for the camera. So depreciation cost for camera will be equal to, okay, cost over, okay, cost of camera divided by the depreciation over years. So now that is equal to, we can see the cost is 200 cameras are there. Okay, 200 cameras are there, and the cost of it is 12,000 per camera. That is the cost. And you are going to depreciate this cost over 5 years which they have given. So divided by 5 years. So that is going to be equal to 200 into 12,000. So 200 into 12,000. So that is going to be equal to 2,400,000. Okay, 2400,000 divided by 5. So that is going to be equal to 480,000 pounds. So this is the depreciation for the camera, but there is one more equipment they are using, that is a computer system. The computer system used to control the operation will cost this much. will cost 1,600,000, okay, 1.6 million. So but the computer system will be depreciated over 5 years. So now the depreciation cost, okay, for the computer system, let's calculate the depreciation cost for computer system will be the cost of the computer system over the rate, okay, how many years you are going to retain it. So that is going to be equal to, the cost is 1,600,000 divided by over 5 years. So that is going to be equal to 1,600,000 divided by 5, that is 320,000. Okay, divided by 5, that should be equal to, okay, so it is 320,000 pounds. Now the total depreciation cost will calculate. So that is going to be equal to 480,000 pounds plus 320,000. So that is going to be equal to 800,000 pounds. Now we can go and fill this one, annual profit. Okay, we were calculating the annual profit. So now let's calculate here, okay, the annual profit. So because we have got the depreciation cost, so total annual profit is going to be equal to this, plus the depreciation cost is going to be equal to 800,000. So plus 800,000 here, which we had got. So 6912,000 plus 800,000, that value is going to be equal to 712,000. So minus, okay, then you have to calculate the annual profit. So 8400,000 minus the 712,000. So that value is 688,000. So the annual profit is equal to 688,000 pounds. Now let's calculate the average rate of return. Okay, the average rate of return for the project. So that is going to be equal to annual profit, which we had calculated 688,000, divided by the initial investment. The initial investment for the project was 4 million. Okay, it is already given 4 million if the funding was from the option B. Okay, so times 100. So that is going to be equal to 17.2%.